I took the frontal down. That's a lot of hair missing. Look at that. Hey guys, today's video is going to be about the hair that I had installed in my head. It was the Galaxy Girl hair. It was 100% virgin hair. And I just want to start off by saying I don't know the exact prices of the frontal I had, but I do know that I had 3 bundles in my head that were $112 a piece, and that was $112 a piece with the 20% off discount code that the girl had on the website. So I did take advantage of that. My frontal, I believe it was $190, but I'm not sure. And if you guys really want to know exact pricing and lengths of the hair that I had, you can go over to my video when I unpackaged the hair, and I had all the information in that video, I believe. I do keep getting questions about the shipping, and I believe the shipping was 3 to 5 business days, and the hair did ship to me really quick. I want to say it was about 3 or 4 days that the hair came to me, so I thought that was real cool. And inside the packaging, the hair came in a satin purple bag, so I thought that was cute because you can store extra hair in it and it'll keep it, like, you know, luscious and all that other good stuff. So inside of the shipping package, she had the booklet with all the different hair textures she sells, and she also put like 2 pieces of candy in there, which I thought was cute. And then she also put like a business card in there with her website and you know, the type of hair she sells. So yeah, all of that information is in the video when I first unpackaged the hair. So if you want to go over there and check that out, then go right ahead. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the high maintenance of the hair. I did have a glueless frontal, so it was no glue, no tape, none of that. How everyone always say, like, it was glueless. I do have the product that I had purchased from the lady who installed the hair. The product that she used to lay the frontal down was $15. That's what she charged for it. That's for her biggest size of the little spray she used. And okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is the high maintenance of the frontal. The frontal, having a frontal, in my opinion, is very high maintenance because I'm used to washing my hair or shampooing my hair. I was told in cosmetology school to not say wash because you wash your clothes and you wash animals. You shampoo your hair though. So yes, I usually shampoo my hair once a week or every 2 weeks. So with the frontal, I wasn't able to wet it. The lady who installed it, she recommended me not getting it wet because I guess it would lift up. But after a while, I ended up shampooing the hair because I just needed to shampoo my hair. Like, I even went to the water park in the hair and my hair got wet, and I'm like, I can't just not shampoo it because it got wet. And you know, when you go to the water park, they have like all that chlorine and stuff in the pool. So yeah, the hair was old by then, and I was just like, I'm gonna just take a chance and just shampoo the hair. So I did that. The frontal did lift up, but it wasn't like, it wasn't a bad thing to me because she did, like, when it was a glueless frontal, so all of my hair was sewn on except the very front part, like the very front part of my hair where my hairline was, because she had like sewed the frontal right here on the sides of my head. So if it were to lift up, it wasn't gonna like completely come off. It would still be on my head. It would just be the front part lifted up. So I just shampooed the hair a little bit. I didn't do like a really deep shampoo or whatever because I was like, it would just be too much. So I laid the frontal back down with the product that I purchased from her, which I will show you guys in a minute. And then another high maintenance thing about the frontal is you have to wrap the edges up every single night, because if you don't, the frontal will start to lift, and you don't want that. And another high maintenance, it's not just with the frontal that is high maintenance, but just the way the texture of the hair was, like the tight curl pattern, that was high maintenance to me, because I had to keep detangling the hair, and I'm not really used to detangling the hair or my hair like that all the time. Every single day I would have to detangle my hair, and that was really nerve-wracking to me and getting on my nerves. So that was another reason I thought the hair was high maintenance. I'll go ahead and show you the products I used. So for my frontal, when I lay it down or want to keep it like intact and everything, this is what I used, which I got this from the lady who did my hair, like I said before, and it's just called Truly Glueless System, and it's a holding spray, and it works really good, and her picture's at the bottom. But at some point I wanted to try something different to see if it works just as good as this, and see what the hype was about with the product. So I had went to Walmart one night and got this Got To Be Glue, which is like a styling gel. A lot of people on YouTube use this when they do their own frontals to lay it down, so I was like, I want to see what this is about, and maybe it'll be easier for me, because when I would spray the holding spray, like every time I would do it, it would turn white a little bit. And like when she did it flawlessly, because she does hair, she's good at that frontal slay stuff. It didn't work for me, and usually I always see people use the yellow bottle, but Walmart didn't have the yellow bottle, so I didn't really have an option. I just got this to see what it was about, because I did see this being used too, and I don't like it. It didn't hold for me. Maybe I'm using it the wrong way, I don't know, but this was like $5. So I also bought this Tresemme Extra Firm Control Hold Spray. It smells so good, and I had used this when I tried to do like the baby hairs to like hold them down. And with the hold spray, the lady, she had put this Eco Styler gel on my baby hairs to lay them down instead of edge control, and I just went and bought this, and I would use the Eco Styler gel and the Tresemme holding spray to lay the baby hairs down. She didn't use the edge control on the frontal because of probably how greasy it is, and it probably will lift the frontal. So yeah, she just used holding spray and Eco Styler gel, which is what I purchased to do the same thing. And after my frontal got a little old, I did start using the edge control to lay down the baby hairs, which I liked better because they were softer and more easy to manage, in my opinion. But like I said, using that is taking a risk, because you don't want your frontal lifting up. And another product I was using on my hair when I first had it installed was this Quenching Coconut Curls Curling Hair Butter, and it's a leave-in or rinse out conditioner basically, and it's by Organics, or OGX people call it. It looks like that. This was, I believe, $5 from Walmart. But using this product, it didn't really help my hair much. Like, I could have just used water to define my curls. That's how I feel about this product. And the reason I say that is because when I put water on the hair, it defines the curls and everything, but like if I go outside and the wind is blowing really hard, or it's blowing often, and my hair is air drying and it's still wet, this product made my hair poofy after it dries. Like, it wasn't a bad thing, but sometimes I just wanted defined curls without my hair being big, and some days I would just not care and you know, let it air dry and have like big curls. So this one I actually liked using on the hair because it will weigh the hair down. The curls will still be defined, but it will just weigh the hair down, so when I go outside and the wind is blowing, it doesn't make my hair get big. Like my hair would just stay, you know, defined and not big. So yes, I liked this product with the hair. It works really good. With the edge control, I forgot to show you guys the one that I use, but a lot of people don't like this. I love it. The Cream of Nature argan oil edge control. So that's the one that I use on my hair. I also had bought this hair polish oil free shine silicone laminator, and it's basically just like a spray oil, and it smells so good. I would just put it on my ends mainly because I didn't want them looking all dry and like frizzy. And these are the 3 things that I use to detangle my hair. I want to talk about reasons why I took the hair down. So yeah, I took the hair down because I got tired of detangling it. My frontal needed to be touched up, but I didn't want to do that. I decided the hair would shed, and it wasn't really a big deal to me at first. And it didn't shed like on its own. It would shed like, I could go like this to the end of the hair, and when I just rub my hands over the hair like this, I would have hair in my hand. So I don't know if it was because of how I was keeping up with the hair by me not being able to shampoo it like I normally would or what, but the hair was shedding when I just do this to it, and it was shedding a lot when I was detangling it, even though it was damp and I was using all those wide tooth, you know, hair things. So yeah, I didn't like that. The frontal, y'all, I still have the hair right here. This is another reason why I took out the hair. And sorry, the hair is going to be dirty because I have not shampooed it to clean it or any of that. But another reason why I took the frontal off, or the whole sew-in out, is because of this. The hair, the frontal itself started having like bald spots in it. I don't know if this was I don't know if this is how the frontal is, because this is my first time having a frontal, or if it was just how I was keeping up with the hair by me not being able to shampoo it. But the frontal started to have really big bald spots in it, as you guys can see. And it may not look like anything on camera, but that's a lot of hair to be missing. Like, I'm supposed to be able to part my frontal and it looks like a part, not like a big wide bald spot. So that was another reason why I took the hair down. It was another spot on here somewhere. I want to try to find it for you guys. Oh yeah, see, look. This is great, crazy. So this is the front of the frontal. So look at this. This is a whole different, look at this, a whole different area of the frontal. That's a lot of hair missing. I'm just like, it looks like it's missing a lot of hair. I can't be walking around with, sorry, I know y'all not taking me serious with my hair sticking out like that, but I cannot walk around town with a frontal with bald spots in it. I had to take this down. Like, it was a wrap with that. Someone asked me, would I recommend buying the hair? I would honestly recommend buying the hair. I just would not recommend you get a frontal installation that's glueless with this texture unless you know exactly how to care for it and what you're doing with it. And if you're good at high maintenance hair, then go right ahead and purchase the hair. The frontal, as you guys can see, it was just not for me. I did straighten the hair, and I didn't do it like bone straight, but I did straighten the hair with my flat irons, and then I wand curled it, and I went to work, and I wasn't at work for 3 hours, and all the curls started to fall. Like, my hair just looked like a poofy, wavy, I don't even know. It was kind of still curled, but not how I'm used to my wand curls looking. And I don't know if it was because I didn't straighten the hair all the way, like bone straight, or what, but I just did it just so I could come on here and tell you guys like how it acted when I straightened it. It didn't work for me. I don't want to say not get the hair. It's all in how you take care of hair. That's how I feel about all hair. So yeah, I don't want to say not get the hair, but I mean, it's a preference, I feel like. And my preference was to take it out and get something else that I'm used to, and something else that I am able to maintain myself. Yeah, that was just my honest review and thoughts about the hair. Would I purchase the hair again? I would. I would just get a different texture. I wouldn't get this deep curly texture. I would get probably like a body wave or a straight texture, to be honest. I hope this video was helpful to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Hopefully I didn't talk too much, and if I did, hopefully it was just informative information for you guys to decide if you want to try the company out or not. I will see you guys in my next video.